If I'm totally new to human design, where should I start? And what order should I go in? So I just want to acknowledge that human design is an amazing system in that it has so much information, but it can also feel quite overwhelming at first because there can be a temptation to be like, I've got to learn it all at once and I need to understand every single gate. And I so understand that because I also felt that draw. But just know that, human design is a lifelong journey. Like even those of us who've been studying it for decades or for many years, like there's still more to learn. It's pretty endless. So I would just give yourself a lot of space to just take it in your own time. I think what's most important is not how much you memorize and how many details you learn, but how well you're able to integrate and experiment and embody the information. So the pieces I always recommend starting with are your type, your strategy, and your authority. By themselves, those can be transformational. Your type speaks to how you best use your energy, your strategy to how you best create opportunities, and your authority is how you best make decisions. From there, I really think about what are the most actionable pieces, like what are the pieces that you can learn and then integrate. And there's some pieces of human design that are really interesting, but not super actionable. So on the actionable front, I would then probably go to profile because that's going to give you a lot of actionable tools to really find alignment in your career, but also letting you know your needs in relationships and how to best market your work to the world. I would also then probably look at your undefined or open centers, which are the areas, if you have them, not everyone does, which really speak to where you are the most sensitive to other people's energy and where you kind of can take in and be really influenced by your environment. And so I think really developing an understanding of those helps you just have a bit stronger boundaries and really know what's yours and what's not, and know how to kind of work with that sensitivity in a powerful way, because it's one of your greatest gifts, but it can take you off track. I know it has in my own life. So really kind of understanding it helps us really navigate it with more grace. And then there's so many other pieces. I think a few pieces that I always love to explore also are the defined centers, kind of where your energy is more consistent, your channels, which are your innate strengths, a little bit less actionable, but really useful to know to help you lean into them. Your definition, which speaks to kind of how you best process and interact with others. So those are probably the pieces that I would start with. And those are the pieces that we cover in the Blueprint book for that reason. But, it is endless, but I just want to give you permission, if you don't feel it already, to kind of take your time with it. Again, what's most important is to integrate the information and know that you can always come back for more. You can always learn more, but I've definitely seen people come in, learn a lot, and then just like forget it all, so starting slowly.